It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and this is your UFC 283 full card predictions. Gilbert Teixeira versus Jamahal. This is a really good card, man. We're back with another pay-per-view. I will be streaming. I have a lot of stuff to get done. I am super late on fight week videos and breakdowns and stuff like that, so that's why you guys are seeing the full card predictions. You guys, I don't know if you guys noticed last year, I started like releasing the film study breakdowns of the big fights early on a Friday before the fight week breakdowns, and yeah, so I'm a little late. I'm still trying to get all that shit done, work and stuff like that. But and then also I'm posting again on my hoop channel by myself, so that's why some of these videos are coming a little late. But I am on grind mode, and I am back on my 6 in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning schedule of releasing my videos. All those videos will be coming out in the morning, so that's gonna go back to normal. Besides that, if you're new to the channel, I break down fights. I give you guys fight picks. I stream. Sometimes I do recaps. And yeah, I just talk everything about fighting in terms of the UFC, mainly the UFC. But if there's a Bellator card that's cool, I'll check it out. Back to this card though. Before anything, subscribe, like, comment, share the video, and come back next week and let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. And follow me on Instagram and my Twitter. All those links will be down below in the description box. But yeah, let's talk about this card, man. 15 fight card. Hopefully it's, it sticks together. But yeah, let's talk about it. Curtain jerker of the night, Gregory Rodriguez versus Bruno Ferreira. Gregory Rodriguez should kind of win this fight pretty easily. This guy is not on this level. Gregory Rodriguez is on a different level than this cat. He was supposed to fight Brad Tavares. Brad ended him withdrawing. And Bruno he's a good fighter. He's tough, strong, good knockout power. But Rodriguez is the better technical striker, might have more power than him, a better grappler, just has more tools. But the kid is undefeated, so he doesn't know how to lose, but I think Gregory Rodriguez will teach him how to lose. And I'm taking Rodriguez by second round TKO. So could Rodriguez get caught? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised, and he has lost it to Jordan Williams, but he's in his prime right now, and he has looked better than ever in his last 2 fights, so I'm rocking with Rodriguez here. Next fight, another short notice kind of switch up. Thiago Moises versus Costa. I'm just going to say Costa. This is the cat with the skin issue. And yeah, I mean, this is a good fight. I think, again, another just different level of competition. Don't forget Moises used to be ranked, has wins over guys like Michael Johnson and Chris Galgos and Hernandez and Bobby Green. He's beaten some good guys. He's a legit dude in this division. I think he's a good grappler, good striking. Maybe Costa might give him some problems on the feet. He does have some long arms, but if Moises can get this on the ground, he should pretty much dominate this fight, in my humble opinion. And I'm gonna rock with Moises by I'm gonna say second round submission, I'm gonna say Moises by decision. Costa's kind of tough. I will give him that. He is a tough guy. So, I'll say Moises by decision here. I was thinking maybe a second round sub with the quickness, but you never know. So this could be an interesting fight. So yeah, I'm rocking with Moises by decision here. Next fight, Daniel Marcos versus Simon Oliveira. Simon Oliveira went for like 1,000 guillotines in his last fight. So yeah, it's an interesting fight, man. Both guys are pretty good. I'm going to be rocking with Daniel Marcos here. I think he's just a more active striker. He looked good in his Contender Series bout. Leg kicks were good. His knees to the body were good. I think he'll just be the more active striker here, and I think he wins by decision over Simon Oliveira. Next fight, Luana Lacerda versus Cody Stamann. I'm sorry if I'm butchering their names. Barely passed high school, okay, y'all? So just, hey, bear with me. Cody Stamann's a phenomenal wrestler. Good striking. He kept up a phenomenal pace with Aljamain Sterling as long as he did, who is the champion right now. And obviously he lost, but still, he's had some competitive fights. I thought he beat Song Yadong, who's proven to be a legit dude in this division, has a win over Chito Vera. The guy is legit. I know he did have that embarrassing fight against the Said Nurmagomedov. He lost to Merab Dvalishvili and also Jimmy Rivera. But besides that, against guys like this, he usually can win. And he's coming off a really good knockout win over Eddie Wineland. the guy he's fighting is kind of interesting, so it is a tougher fight. So I think he will use his wrestling here. I don't think he's going to just go in there and try to knock him out. I think he'll use his wrestling effectively here, and I think he wins a decision victory over Luan. So, yeah, I'm rocking with Cody Stamen by decision here. Next fight, Warlley Alves versus Nicolas Dalby. We haven't seen Warlley Alves in a minute. He hasn't fought maybe in a year, right? A year and 5 months, and Dalby's coming off a win over Claudio Silva, which was 4 months ago. It's an interesting fight. I'm not a really big believer in Dalby. He's pretty old. Alves is 32 years old, so technically in his prime, but hasn't looked good in a minute. He's hit or miss sometimes. But Dalby's tough. It's weird. It's a weird fight. I'm going to rock with Alves here by decision. I think Dalby, I mean, even if he gets touched in the chin, I think he'd get hurt. And I think Warlley can get a knockout here. I mean, don't forget, man, he went out there and finished Lazzez with body kicks and got him out of there. So Warlley Alves, when he's on. But that last fight against Jeremiah Wells was weird. I don't know how to describe it. He just got kind of knocked out. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm rocking with Alves by decision here over Dalby. Next fight, Jailton Almeida versus Shamil. I'm just gonna say Shamil. I'm not gonna say his last name. Jailton Almeida is the dark horse of this heavyweight division. I think this guy is fucking. I wish he would stay at light heavyweight, but still, he is a monster. He just takes people down and he destroys them. Shamil's a good grappler, man. He really is, but just his last few fights, man, he's just been getting knocked out. He's on a 3-fight losing streak. I got knocked out by Sergey Pavlovich, got knocked out by Dawkins, and then just got smashed by Curtis Blade. So I just don't see anything happening here. I'm rocking with Jailton Almeida by second round ground and pound. I think he gets him out of there. I think Shamil should probably hang it up, honestly. Yeah, I don't think it's not his time. And like, don't get it twisted. I mean, Shamil's beating guys like Tybor and Arlovsky, but it's just, sometimes you just gotta call it a career, man. You know, that's all I can say. Next fight, Terrance McKinney versus Ismael Bonfim. This is gonna be a good fight. I cannot wait for this fight. Both guys are really good. I think the grappling is going to be fun to watch. Terrance McKinney is a legit prospect in this division. I just think where Terrance needs to improve is just more technical striking and more cardio-based striking. If he can really work on his cardio when he's throwing in the pocket and he's really using his power, the kid can be fucking phenomenal. He already has good wrestling. So I think it's a hard fight to say how it ends. Obviously, I'm leaning towards McKinney. But yeah. I'm going to be rocking probably McKinney via, I'm going to say second round KO. Or I could see a situation where he gets his back and just fucking pounds him out on the ground. So I could see one of those, but I'm going to say a second round finish here over Bonfim. McKinney's he's good. He's good. He's a good fighter, man. We're legit. He's someone to look out for. Next fight. My guy Shogun versus Botero. I'm gonna rock with Botero here, man. I'm just gonna keep it simple. He's the younger guy. I love Shogun, and I really do hope Shogun goes out here and wins this fight. But this is not an easy fight. This is a young guy, 26-year-old, over a 41-year-old man. I know he should have beat OSP, but still, I'm probably gonna say second round KO, man. And I've been saying second round a lot, but yeah. And I'm sorry, y'all. If you guys notice, I am overcoming a cold. So, yeah, if you guys do notice some change with my voice right now, it's that. But, hey, it is what it is. But, Potieria is coming off a loss to Nicolas Moreno. But yeah, it's just, man, if they would have given Shogun the win in his last fight and just let him call it a career, that would have been dope. But he's just old, man. I don't know how else to say it, man. But, yeah. Hopefully he gets the W here. Next fight, Josiane Nunes versus, oh my gosh, she's still in the UFC. Zarah Fairn? God damn, you guys know this lady, Zarah Fairn, got smashed by Megan Anderson and Felicia Spencer. And both those girls are not in the UFC anymore. That's fucking crazy. This girl is from France, and she just loses to other featherweights. And that's what she'll do here. I'm predicting a first round Josiane Nunes KO. That girl is small, man. That girl is small. Nunes is a small girl, but yeah. Zarah is not a good fighter, man. Respect to her, but she's about to go 6-5. Next fight, Gabriel Bonfim versus Mounir Lazzez. This is a good fucking fight, and I cannot wait for it. Lazzez looked good in his last fight against Loose, but he's 35 years old. He's a good striker, he is, but I think this Gabriel Bonfim kid is legit, man. Good grappling, good striking. He's just really well rounded, and I think he gets this on the ground. He wins this fight, so I'm rocking him by first round submission, bro. Can Lazzez maybe teach him how to strike? Yeah, I could see that, but Lazzez lost a lot of stock to me when he lost to Warlley Alves, so I look at him a little different now, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, next fight, Gilbert Burns versus Magny. Got a breakdown on this. I'm rocking with Gilbert Burns by second round submission. So go check that out. It's coming out on YouTube. Next fight, Jéssica Andrade versus Lauren Murphy. I got Jéssica Andrade finishing her in the first fucking round for life. I mean, don't end her life. I'm not saying that. All right, but please, if you can just maybe retire her from the sport. I don't need people that look like fucking Sacramento crackheads fighting in the octagon. No disrespect. I'm sorry. Man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, Jéssica Andrade is just a better fighter over here. More power. Strong grappler. Man, respect Lauren Murphy for getting the victory over Misha Tate, but Andrade is a different beast. This is a legit top 3 strawweight, top 5 flyweight that fucking murders people. So yeah, I'm rocking with Andrade here. Next fight, Paul Craig versus Johnny Walker is an interesting one. I'm actually rocking with Walker here by second round TKO. His grappling's pretty good. Maybe if Craig touches his chin, yeah. But honestly, I think if Walker can keep this on the feet, he can kind of win the striking exchanges and catch Craig, honestly. I really do believe that. Yeah, if Craig pulls guard or does like one of them aggressive guard pulls and gets Walker now submits him, yeah, I could see that happening, but I think Walker actually touches him up a little bit, man. I'm rocking with Walker here to get the victory over Craig, man. I think Volkan kind of exposed Craig, so yeah, I don't think he's going to be winning any fights anytime soon. Next fight in the co-main event, Deiveson Figueiredo versus Brandon Moreno, number 4. I am rocking with Deiveson Figueiredo by third round TKO. He is knocking this fucking Lego boy out. It is war. It is fucking war. We're ending this in Brazil, and I will never, ever have to talk about this fight ever again. But go check out my breakdown coming out on Tuesday. But that's all I'm going to say. And in the main event, my guy Glover Teixeira versus Jamahal motherfucking Hill. I cannot wait for this fight. I am rocking with Glover fucking Teixeira by first round submission. He is going to submit Jamahal Hill in Brazil. We getting it done, Ed. We finna make you look bad. And to the Samurai Yuri Prochazka, we're coming back. We're bringing your belt. I said it. It's your belt. You won last time. I give you that. You won. Even though we were whooping your ass the whole entire time, you won. We're bringing your belt back. We're going to run it back with you. And we're going to expose you for the fraud you are. So sit tight. Rest that shoulder up. Glover versus Yuri 2 will happen. Fucking order will be restored back to this division. And yeah, those are my picks. Go check out my breakdown. That's gonna be coming out on Monday. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love y'all. Goodbye. Follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Those are my picks. And your boy eBay is out of here.